Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is BobLyn, aka Pabloon, and today we are not playing World of Warships Blitz, but we have Mr. Mime here in his trusty St. Vincent with an AP camo, as it seems, on the map Deadlock. So if the quality and, the aspect ratio is kind of different, it's because, all people play on different devices. So one phone is bigger than the other. Anyways, that's why it looks a little bit different. Now, I have not seen this game before. I have seen some clips from Mr. Mime's montage that we are kind of uploading these together. So Mr. Mime has made a really, really good montage for St. Vincent. The intro specifically, man, that was funny. That was a very nice anime intro. And yeah, you can kind of call St. Vincent an anime hero, bro. This thing has like plot armor, bro. It's so good. And a lot of people have been, there's been rumors that they might nerf this. People have asked me, do you think this is going to get nerfed? The short story is, I do think they could plan on nerfing this at some point, but I don't think it's going to be in the near future. I hope it's not going to be in the near future. And if they do nerf it, I don't think it's going to ruin the gameplay at all. I don't think it's going to be a situation like Jinan, where it just kind of makes it worse. Sorry if you heard that, my cat's kind of goofing around. But we see here, Mr. Mime is lucky enough to have two battleships just pushing in. I mean, the Colombo and this Vermont, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just giving themselves up for, like, to become St. Vincent snacks. And there's also a Schlieffen pushing. Now, I wouldn't fight a Schlieffen with St. Vincent, so if I was Mime, I would probably stay behind this island here, and we'll see if he does that. But, guys, this is, as you can see from the title, a very high damage game. Now, granted, the damage he gets is very high, yes, not easy to get, but St. Vincent is the ship that could produce more. Wow, that was kind of a funky salvo. Did you guys see it hit the, the right of his bow, to the right of his bow, but no shells hit there. That must have been like some lag or something. Or maybe Vermont's hitbox is just so massive that it attracts shells. Who knows? Maybe it has its own gravity. Could be. But Mime's doing a really good job here of just sitting back. Kind of unfortunate with the dispersion there. All of the shells hit around the bow, but I mean, that's what happens with dispersion. The good thing about St. Vincent is that if you do get bad dispersion, you can still hit people and do high damage, because the shells themselves just punch so much. Now, personally, I'm not too sure why Mime is trying to hit his bow. He is getting full pins on the Vermont, but if this was me, I would be trying to go for that Citadel. But I am not a BB player. I don't play them, as religiously as some other people do, so maybe there's something I don't know. But then again, St. Vincent, like I just said, the shells, they just do damage, so it looks to me like you don't even need to hit perfectly on a BB to get that full pin. Yeah, instead of nerfing St. Vincent, how about just buffing some of the other battleships, so we can have, continue having fun in this game. And I think that salvo is gonna kill the Vermont. That's a very deadly salvo. Yeah, I mean, it's looking kind of weird. It looks like you don't hit him, Mime, but you just still do. Maybe this is the aspect ratio. I don't know. 48,000 damage, 1 kill, only 1 enemy ship down. This is, at this point in time in the game, this is when a player who has played this game enough and has gotten high damage enough knows this is going to be high damage game for me. Because if you have already almost 50,000, halfway to 100,000, and half of the time has gone by in this game, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, because you gotta think like this. The more time goes, the more ships go down, the faster paced and the more cluttered it's gonna get. That's what you're hoping for. But Mime is keeping a very, good position here. He's completely devastated that San Martin, and that is what I was waiting for. That amazing San Martin salvo with the AP camo too. Now, I'm pretty sure if you also have Tovi on this, I don't remember if Mime has Tovi, but if you also have Tovi, I don't think there's any battleship that really is safe from your shells. Now, what are you doing there, Smart? Fuck. Alright, well, he's doing things. Anyways, I don't think there's any ship that can punch through Mime's... Sorry, that Mime can't punch through, but he is kind of in trouble here. He's already used his first heal, and he's got 70 seconds for the next one. So he has to hope for dear life that his team up in the western side of the map, up by A, you see the battleship and the DD, And all the ships behind the mountain, the island, doing absolutely nothing. He can hope for dear God that they come and support him, because if they don't, Mime is going to be very dead in the next 2 minutes. Because there's still 50 seconds left. But he gets a beautiful salvo there on the St. Vincent. Not St. Vincent, Schlieffen. Holy shit, dude. That was a juicy one. Like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing the game in the original format. I've seen it in the montage, but yeah, not like this. And again, holy shit. I mean, your aim is definitely fine, Mr. Mime, and that's the good thing about playing a ship over and over again. See, that's the one thing I might, you know, not like by being a content creator. Wait, what the fuck is Hayate doing? What is this Hayate doing? Excuse me. What the fuck? What are you doing, Woody? You could have shot one salvo at Mr. Mime, killed him easily, and then you could have shot the other salvo of torpedoes on another target and maybe hit him. Instead, he opted to miss all of these torpedoes on Mime, not even shooting at him. They're just going straight in front of him, letting himself get hit by his one torpedo. Wow. DD things, I guess. Yeah, and there goes Rugerman, and now there's 3 ships left, 121,000. Ooh, this Jinan looks like... Newbie 1 here looks like he's about to be ripped a new one with 457. Oh my god, this Jinan is in for a treat. Will Mime be able to smack him with just one... Yeah, well... 7,000 damage. 7,000. I didn't know that did 7,000. That must be with Toby and Citadel Strike. It has to be. 4 kills. Can Mr. Mime get 6 kills this game? I don't think he's gonna get 6, because that is just so rare. And we don't even know what the other destroyer is. But 142, and he's gonna get one more salvo off because, yeah, it's a Colombo. 30-second reload. You can pretty much just chill, get yourself a cup of coffee, maybe some breakfast if it's in the morning. You know, you have time. With a Vermont or a Colombo, you have a little bit of time. And there we go, final salvo. Shimakaze gets the kill on Mr. Mime. But he gets another Citadel, 155,614 damage. Not a bad game. And if you have not grinded St. Vincent yet, this should be your calling to go grind St. Vincent. Now, I urge you guys to go check out my friend Mr. Mime. He has a YouTube channel. Now, his content comes out, you know, with a good, what's it called, spacing in between. It takes some time, but that's because his montages are very well made. They take time to gather gameplay for and to edit. So, yeah, definitely go check him out. Show him some love. The link is in the description to the video and the channel. Now, I ran out of gameplay for the outro, so, yeah. I just wanted to tell you guys, if you have a good clip, and, you know, I do expect 1080p and decent graphics, just because that's the kind of quality I would like to keep on the channel. So if you have a gameplay that you've recorded that you can send to me in 1080p, then please do. I have this series viewer games that I still do sometimes, and I do have a lot of projects planned. There's even a CV project planned with Nukes. I know, wow, I'm going to be editing a montage for a CV player, but you know, it's about the community, and you know, if there's a CV player who's got some good footage and it's meme worthy, then I will give it a shot and do montages, and I will make viewer games for you guys if you have a gameplay you want featured, or you want a shout out. So if you have a YouTube channel, you know who you are out there. If you got a gameplay that you know are gonna make something with on your own channel and you want me to promote it, please let me know. I'll gladly help anybody. Yeah, that is gonna be it for me for this video. Sorry for you guys getting enlisted gameplay, but seriously, I had nothing else, and I thought these kill chains were kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Please go check out Mr. Mime, give him some love, and check out the montage, guys. It's really, really fun. My name has been BobLyn, aka Pavloon, and I am signing out. See you later, guys. That is my P-38 hit in the rear. Oh boy, my engine is dead. Well, I'll take my leave. Bye-bye.